Hello and welcome to Roving Chestnut. I'm JP, and in this video I'm looking at the variable ND filters on the Canon EOS M50 with the Sigma 16mm F1.4 lens while out vlogging with a live field test on a very sunny day. Having never used any ND filters previously on the Sigma 16mm F1.4 and having noticed on a previous video that I was losing the lovely blur background when it was very bright, I thought it was a good idea to get myself a variable ND filter for the camera. The variable ND filter that I purchased was by K&F Concept. I purchased it from Amazon and it cost me under £50 or $60. The Sigma 16mm F1.4 EFM lens requires a 67mm filter. It feels good quality, this one, made from alloy aluminium, and has 5 stops: ND8, ND16, ND32, ND64 and ND128. They claim it is waterproof, oil resistant and scratch resistant. There were a lot of other filters out on the market, a lot more expensive than this. So check out how this footage came out and see what you think yourself. Another lovely summer's afternoon, sun in the sky, it's really bright. But this time we have the variable ND filter set at 28 on the Canon M50. Now my eyesight's not brilliant, so I've got my sunglasses on. The sun's up there in the sky being very, very bright, and I can make out on my little screen that my face has the little box marks around it because I have face tracking on. But that's about it. I can't tell if it's in focus. I can't see what the effect is, whether we're getting a nice bokeh or not, that blurred background. But we'll be able to see once I get back to editing. A good way to find out is if they're blurred in the background, which I've got no idea at the moment. So we'll see. I think they've been waiting for me. They're not happy because I've been messing around with the camera. Is that right?
Yeah.
There we go.
We want to walk.
We're walking this way. As I've said before, the M50 is not too heavy with the Sigma on. I've got the in-camera stabilisation on the first level. It's very hot again today. It'll be interesting to see when we get back whether this has made any difference, because I've just switched it over to 8 on the variable ND filter, so I've got no idea if that will make any difference or not with this. It's very uneven ground. In fact, I nearly fell over a few minutes back. Hey ho! It's a little bit longer this walk than I was expecting, which is quite nice. I'm taking a different route today. Some great scenery. Very lucky to be living in the countryside during this lockdown. It means going for a walk, you don't see other people, which I kind of like. It's gone windy, the cloud's gone up, blocking the sun slightly. Not that you can see that, because it's blocked. Oh, falling over here. This is properly uneven. Properly uneven. Middle of a field now. It's the middle of a cornfield, but it is a footpath that goes through it. Okay, I've taken the ND filter off completely now, and I'm walking along exactly the same bit. The sun has actually unfortunately gone in slightly, at 28, sun behind me. So it's not been a bad day to try out the new variable ND filter on the Canon M50. Let's go back now and have a look at how the footage came out. Whether or not it worked at all. Whether or not this will actually be published. Before I give you my conclusions and thoughts on how the variable ND filter performed in today's test on the Canon M50 with the Sigma 16mm F1.4 lens, if you feel you got something from this video, please do give it a like and consider subscribing. Doing these two things makes a massive difference to a small channel like mine, and I'd really appreciate it. My conclusions were that I feel that this variable ND filter helped make that video footage look lovely in the very bright sun, and I only wish I'd used it the other day on one of my other field tests. If you're filming in a bright sunshine environment and you have the Sigma 16mm f1.4 lens, then this is probably on your list of must purchases if you don't already have one. Thank you for taking the time to watch my video, and I do hope you found it useful and informative. If so, please do give us a thumbs up. Don't forget to check out my other M50 videos, and additionally I'll be doing more very soon. If you're interested in seeing these, then don't forget to subscribe and turn on that bell. Till the next video, JP out.